When I became a sannyasi, I didn't do any of the old things I used to do. I was no longer holding meetings in offices or boardrooms. I was no longer sitting there and building software. I was no longer making sales calls or raising invoices. I was not doing any of the things I used to do. I could have said to myself, oh my God, I'm here now. What do I do with my day? Think about it for a moment. It was not just a drastic life change. It was a new life altogether. It was not just a new chapter. It was a new book. I could have easily complained and said to myself, what do I do sitting here all day? There was just one mud hut. Borrowed electricity, no water. No kitchen, no nothing. Not even not even the cooking range. Just a little mud chula where Swamiji would make meals. I could have said to myself, oh, I'm so bored in this place. What do I do? But I was in so much bliss. And I said, this is my life now. I am here because I chose to be here. So therefore, no complaints. And I must find within me a way to do something beautiful with my life. Even if I wanted, I could not have meditated all day because those sensations really build up to unbearable levels. So I said, what can I do? I didn't sit here and thinking, let me just see people, meet people and become a Mani Baba kinds and just gossip all day. तुम्हारे घर में क्या चल रहा है, आपके घर में क्या चल रहा है, वहाँ क्या हो रहा है, मौसम कैसा है, यहाँ कैसा है, वहाँ कैसा है, उसने ये कह दिया, उसने वो कह दिया, प्रधानमंत्री ये बन गया, आप किस पार्टी को वोट दोगे. I could have gotten into all those. It's so easy to fall in that trap. There was this king, very wise and the monarch of a very prosperous kingdom. And one day, his minister said to him, a very shrewd man is visiting us. And his methodology is very simple. He flatters rich people, and in return, they give him a lot of wealth. He's so subtle with his flattery, everybody falls for it. And the king said, don't worry. I am a king not for no reason. I can handle it. Nobody can lie to me. My father was a king, his father was a king, my forefather was a king, my ancestors were kings. I've got the royal blood. I know exactly when somebody is telling me the truth or somebody is telling me a lie. So if he tries to flatter me, I'm going to have him thrown in the prison. They said, we trust you, but we had to warn you because we care about you and this kingdom. This man shows up and starts to sing his glories. You are really the most powerful king I've ever seen. Your radiance is unbearable, he says. In far-flung cities and countries and townships, I've heard your name. You are known for justice, truth, wisdom. And I thought I had to come and see you. People go and seek the vision, darshan of a saint, but I said, no, I have to seek yours because you are a saint in this royal garb. And the king started smiling, and the man went on and on and on. And one of his chief minister, he said, my lord, see what I told you? That's what this man is doing. We warned you, he will come and start flattering you. King said, don't you worry. The king said, don't you worry. The moment he starts flattering me, I'm going to have him thrown in the prison. Until now, he's just speaking the truth. I can't punish somebody for speaking the truth. And flattery is such a thing. Say the most preposterous thing to somebody, if it's good, they will believe it. That's how saints start to believe they are God. Out of love, devotees keep telling them, oh, you are God, you are God, you are divine. And they say, yeah, I'm divine. Which is nothing but a load of crap. That place for God should exclusively be for God. A guru, let a guru be guru. Whenever you tell them, they tell you this mantra, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat, and so on. It's a matter of saying, it's your sentiment. Don't lose sight of why you are with a guru, why you started the sadhana in the first place. Any guru who tells you otherwise is fooling you. So you have to walk your own path. Nobody else can do it for you. That's your journey. And that journey has to have joy in it. That journey has to have a sense of fulfillment. Because no material journey has a sense of fulfillment. All journeys done in the material world are driven by an outcome. I want this. Can I have this? If I have this, that means I did the right thing. That means my journey was worthwhile. But we cannot walk the spiritual path with that absurd notion. It is the journey itself, that each moment of transformation has to be something that I deeply enjoy. That's why those who enjoy japa, they are really blessed. Because they are enjoying. For those whom japa is just a task, oh my God, an hour I have to sit, okay, somehow I'll get through this hour. They are really unfortunate. They've missed the whole point. If japa works for you, do it. If meditation works for you, do it. But don't lose sight of why you are here on this planet, maybe in this ashram or elsewhere, or why you started your sadhana in the first place. And purification will come about then. Otherwise, anybody would say some nice things to you and your ego will go through the roof. It is so easy for nicety to get to your head. It's so easy. Two kids were arguing over something. They were holding a $10 bill. And a teacher walked past and said, "What's wrong? Why are you guys arguing?" "We were just playing a game," he said. "We found this $10 note on the floor and we couldn't ascertain who should have it. So we said, whoever will tell the biggest lie will get the $10. Something so out of this world we would have never heard, something just lying through their teeth, as they say. And the teacher said, "You guys should be ashamed. You kids should be ashamed of yourself. Think of something good. You've created a game of who can tell the biggest lie. Boys," he said, "when I was your age, I didn't even know what a lie was. Sir, these $10, they're for you. You deserve these $10. We can't match this lie." But that's what happens when you live in a conceited world, inner world. You tell yourself lies and you believe in those lies. And based on those lies, then you go out and live in the world pretending that I am the eagle, that I can just fly high on my own. But deep inside you, you've not yet discovered self-reliance. And that is the greatest, I would say, one of the measurements or benchmarks of self-purification, how self-reliant you are. When you feel down, do you need somebody else? When you feel very happy, do you need somebody else to share with? Anybody other than God? When you are angry, do you need somebody to cajole you, somebody to just say, look, hey, don't worry, somebody to pacify you? Or are you self-reliant? So if you wish to gauge your progress or your spiritual progress, you simply have to ask yourself, am I more self-reliant than I was the day before or yesterday or in an earlier time? All these emotions, all the negative emotions will simply wash away then. You will feel fresh like plants or trees after rain. That greenery was always there, but one downpour and it's pristine, it's new. There is no dust settled on those leaves now. These emotions, they will keep coming back to you repeatedly. That's their dharma. That's their nature. And you keep cleansing them, keep cleaning them patiently. That is your dharma. Focusing on one emotion of ego, lust, anger, hatred, or any of those lajja-gajja kinds. That's like treating one leaf at a time of a tree that's gone bad. You've got to treat the root. You have to make sure the trunk is strong. And then the leaves will cure themselves,